What's going on, guys? Testing here. Welcome to Fortnite. Today we'll show you 8 brand new glitches in this game. So let's get started. Alright, to be completely honest with you, it's going to be 7 brand new glitches and 1 glitch that is not exactly that new, but Epic Games forgot to patch it, so I'm reminding people that hey, this glitch still works. And without further ado, let's get right into showing you these brand new glitches. So yeah, let's get right to it. Alright, so off to the first glitch I have for you guys. If I place a wall here, and then I place a wall here, and I edit this wall like that, and then I use the scoped weapon, whatever scoped weapon it is, and shoot through this specific opening in the middle like that, you will find that you actually can shoot through the wall into the other wall right there without doing a single scratch in this wall. So yeah, that's the first glitch I have for you, shoot through walls. Alright guys, off to the second glitch. So in the latest update, actually Epic did something weird with Creative Island, and that thing is that the barrier still prevents you from going forward, but it allows you to pass from it a little bit further before it prevents you from going forward. I'm saying, like, at this moment I basically cannot build, cannot edit, cannot go into the inventory or anything, so I basically can't do anything. So yeah, I can pass the barrier, but I can't do anything beyond the barrier. So this glitch will allow you to do stuff beyond the barrier. All you gotta do is to move right close to the barrier, then go to your inventory and choose whatever you want. For an example, let's throw some materials, so go to the inventory and double click the materials and it will actually keep adding it up. Choose bricks for an example, there we go. Choose metal, there we go. As you can see, it's being added up. As you can see, I've thrown to myself a bunch of materials so that when I go to the other side, I can actually take all the materials that I have thrown and continue building all I want. So yeah, that's basically a way for you to cheat the system and actually be able to do whatever you want beyond the barrier. There is something else you could do actually. You could go right close to the barrier and go to the inventory, go to devices for an example, choose the plane and click equip, and then go to play and simply throw the plane out there. Then go to the other side and take the plane with you. And that's it. Now you actually have the plane on the other side of the barrier. You can simply place it anywhere, use it, and you will be able to fly into the main island. So basically you can do whatever you want beyond the barrier with that trick. You can actually equip anything you want and take it with you, and you will actually be able to take anything and go into the main island with it. It's actually really cool. And there you go. As you can see, I have reached the main island, and yeah, like I said, you can literally actually take whatever you want by that trick and take it from the creative into the main island and use it whatever you want. So yeah, this is a cool trick to go beyond the barrier with anything you want, and let's move on. Alright, off to the third glitch. What you guys need to do is to go to a place that's a little bit steepy or a little bit hilly or whatever you want to call it. And what you guys need to do is to press the floor button and then keep clicking until you find a place where you can place a floor and it's not seen. There you go. This place is perfect. Now what you want to do is to try and actually make the arrows to the up. It's gonna be a little bit hard, but yeah, try your best to make the arrows go up, and after that click, and as you can see, it will be a completely invisible trap that no one can see. Now actually this can work in a lot of areas in the map, and yeah, it will be a completely 100% working trap. Whoever's gonna pass above it is going to die immediately, and this could work in public matches too. I'm not 100% sure if this is illegal or not. I mean, you're technically not really doing something that is outside the league of the game. You're placing a trap, but yeah, don't do it in public matches just to be safe. Alright guys, now for the fourth glitch. What the heck is that thing doing over there? What the hell? Anyways, for the fourth glitch, what you need to do is to build until the barrier. Now, like I said before, you can actually pass the barrier now for a limited time. Anyways, you need to go to your devices, grab one of your cannons and equip it and place it right here. There we go. Now go outside into the cannon and enter the cannon and make it face upwards, and then leave the cannon. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Anyways, what you want to do after that, you know what? Just for the safety, just for the sake of being safe, I'm gonna place a bunch of floors around it. Alright, let's repeat it one more time. So what you want to do is to enter the cannon and make it face upwards, and then leave the cannon. Go to the other side of the barrier and then enter the cannon again, and there you go. You will be glitched out. Now what you want to do is to go back to the hub. You'll find yourself walking normally and weirdly, and every movement you make will send you to the sky for some reason. And now I'm walking, and you know, when you walk you'll find yourself in the air and then you back. So yeah, it's basically you're kind of like drunk and glitched out and moving in a weird way. It's kind of a cool glitch. Yeah, let's move on. Alright, off to the next glitch. Now obviously, as you guys might already know, the double pump is still not working, you know? Like seriously, the pump is back, but that doesn't mean the double pump is back. You can still not double pump at all. The timer is still there between each pump and the other. But there is actually a way to go around this and make the double pump available again. So basically, here's the thing. Make sure your inventory is full. Go next to a pump that's lying on the ground and pick up your pump. Shoot the pump, swap and shoot and swap and shoot and swap. And yeah, it's not as fast as the double pump that was before, but it's definitely faster than the timer. The only problem with this one is that you will have to be staying in your same position. But you know what? If you are actually kind of a pro, you can figure it out in the games, you know, like if you just don't need to move. For example, you're peeking from a high ground or something, you can simply, and you have an extra pump or whatever, you can simply do that trick to actually you know, double pumping people. And yeah, it's really cool to actually double pump in this method. It's not as consistent as the other method, but it's definitely faster than the timer. And yeah, that's about it, and let's move on. Alright, let's go to the next glitch. Basically, this next glitch is actually kind of an old glitch, but it still works, so I'm just reminding people that it still works. So let's say, for an example, that you're fighting someone who is inside, that is hiding himself inside a freaking box like that. Yeah, he's hiding himself in a freaking box like that. Let's just remove this because I don't want it. What the hell? Come on, remove it already. What the hell? So basically, what you need to do is to try and gain his freaking you know, whatever that, what was that called? Roof, yeah? And then try and gain his freaking floor. There we go. Now, once you gain that floor of his, now regularly people will just open up place here and then shoot. I'm shooting with the Propomatic. What the hell am I doing? But yeah, I consider it a shotgun, so regularly people will just open and shoot, right? So actually, there is a better idea for you to do. Is simply, you need to simply re-edit the floor and then place a trap and look for upwards and then spam the trap. And then once you go down there and open it, you will find there is a trap that's placed on the other side and it will actually kill him. So yeah, this is actually an old glitch, but they have never patched it, so I'm reminding people of it. You know, if someone is turtling himself, this is a way to dominate him without him even knowing what the hell happened. You'll just place a trap inside him without even opening anything and it will kill him. And yeah, this is a very cool way for you to actually dominate people who turtle themselves, because you know, turtling is kind of annoying sometimes. And yeah, let's move on. Now let's get right into the 7th glitch. So what you need to do is to go to the playground and then go into the rift in the very left and paste this code. I'm gonna put a link to it in the description below. After it finishes loading, just go back into the regular playground game and start a new one. And you will notice as you go down that Dusty Divot will slowly turn into the OG Dusty Divot, and not just that, the old factories will be there as well. Now I showed that before, but they actually have improved it a bit. Like there was literally nothing at all in the middle right here, but now it is actually improved. Now they have added some trucks, they have added some things in the middle, containers, some boxes, they even added a chest. So yeah, the last time I showed this was about 2 months ago, and it literally had nothing. It was just these 3 buildings and nothing now and nothing more. But now they've improved a lot. They actually added a ton of new stuff. They added chests, they added boxes all over the place. They even added the old factories. So if you go into this part right there, you will find the old factories as well, and you can go and check them out. So yeah, you can go and do that as well. But yeah, let's move on into the next slide. So yeah, I just want to show that because I showed it before a month ago, but it literally had nothing except these 3 buildings and nothing inside them. But I want to tell you that it has improved, and now they have these 3 buildings with everything inside them now, and also these old factories, these are OG factories. Let's go check them out. There you go, the original factories of the game. Now if you guys have remembered, also in my old videos, you could not actually break anything in these places or without messing things up, but now that has changed. And yeah, this is a really cool way for you to live out the nostalgic days of the old factories and, you know, enjoy these factories all over again. I always loved these factories. I didn't really like the original Dusty Divots, but I usually went into these factories. They were low-key, they were good. So yeah, this is an actually cool way for you to live out the nostalgic days of Fortnite. And let's move on. Now let's get right into the 8th glitch. So basically for this glitch, what you're going to need is to go to consumables and get a bunch of these shock splash. Just keep equipping them all over the place and throwing them into the ground. There you go, a bunch of shock splashes or whatever they're called. Now go into a place that's next to them, go to your inventory and go to weapons and choose the weapons that you would like. For an example, I like getting this one, okay, and I would love this car, okay, fantastic. I'd love the bolt action sniper, there we go, and I would love the SMG, whatever it is that you want, just throw the weapons right here. Alright, so this glitch is actually kind of weird, but let's just replace these splashes with the weapons, there we go, and let's arrange them into the way I like. There we go. Now what I want is to go into a third place other than these two and go and throw a bunch of weapons here as well. So yeah, throw a bunch of weapons here. Doesn't matter what weapons, just keep throwing them. Alright, so basically this glitch is kind of weird. Will it work in public matches? Maybe it will work. Obviously, we won't be able to get this ton of consumables all over our place in public matches, but you might be able to get 3 or 4 and it could work with them. So I think is you need to carry your consumable and then go here and keep gathering consumables all over the place. Just keep swiping on them all over the place, right, like that. That will actually mess up your inventory. Now, if you go to the bunch of weapons that you have right here and replace this with that for an example, you'll find it actually is kind of weirdly glitched. Basically, this is a glitch that will make you carry an unlimited amount of weapons and consumables. If you go to your inventory and throw the scar, you'll find another weapon behind it. Throw that weapon, you'll find a consumable. Throw the shotgun right there, you'll find a consumable. Sometimes you'll find a consumable, sometimes you will find a weapon, another weapon that's hidden behind it, and all these consumables that you have are basically the consumables that you kept switching off in the very first one. So this glitch is kind of weird. As you can see, I was carrying 4 extra consumables, 3 extra weapons than the ones that were showing, and yeah, this glitch is kind of weird. I don't think there is a way to actually control it and control where the weapons are, where the consumables are. It's kind of random, but the thing is that if you keep switching the consumables of the chucks in the last inventory slot, then it will mess up the weapons a little bit, it will mess up the inventory. You'll carry a ton of weapons at the same time, but you won't be able to control the arrangements, you know? Alright guys, I'm not sure if this is an actual glitch, so I'm not gonna count it, but this is some sort of a mini glitch, you know? But if you randomize your outfits, sometimes you will find mixed up characters like this one. Characters that have the poses of other characters and characters that have parts from other characters. It's actually really hilarious. Like this for an example. So yeah, it's actually really funny. Like it's kind of a fun, weird glitch that's happening in season 9. But yeah, sometimes you'll find the characters have mixed up from other characters with poses and body parts and stuff. It's actually kind of hilarious. I kind of like it. I just didn't want to actually count this as a glitch so that people would not be like, oh my god, this is not a glitch, what are you doing? Report clickbait, you know? So yeah, I'm not gonna count it. I'm not gonna count it. This is just a mini glitch, just a bonus glitch. Calm down. But it's hilarious, that's all I'm saying. Anyways, that's all about the 8 new glitches in season 9. I hope you found this video helpful. One last thing guys, my creator code is TheAserGaming, so if you could use that, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's all. So basically in this video I told you 8 glitches and kind of a mini glitch. Let's say half a glitch, so 8.5 glitches. Yeah, that's kind of a cool number. And that's basically all. Thanks for watching guys. Later. Bye.